So Robbie, we're making a bit of habit of these 1-0 victories, aren't we?
Oh, I've got to say, absolutely magnificent performance from each and every one of them. I said before the game, subs will make a huge impact this evening. Saturday was a tough game away at Stockton, a long journey. They had a tough game against Morpeth, and I said we'll utilise the bench, the squad, and I thought each and every one of them were fantastic when they came on. I thought Mendy tonight was absolutely outstanding. I hate singling players out, but his performance tonight was just sensational. That is the word. You know, people think he might still be in midfield, but there, you know, for us to miss as many chances as we do, and for the back four to be resolute, to be strong, to be compact, to head everything, Max has been brilliant. So the back four and the goalie deserve a lot of credit, because when we keep missing opportunities and you know we score undeservedly so, you're just thinking one opportunity, one chance, like Ilkeston when they scored. You know, Trey missed kick one near the end, they got a shot off. But I've got to say each and every one of them was outstanding. But a special mention for Mendy. You know, being with us from day one, he's contributed so much. He's the club captain. I know Dorsey's the match day captain, but Mendy, his performance tonight, you know, why he's not played higher in terms of, you know, league football is quite unbelievable. When he performs like that, the biggest thing is consistency. If he can compete at that level on a weekly basis, he'd be playing much higher. But I'm delighted with the performance.
At the start of the day, it was first versus fourth in the league. How pleasing is it for you in how much we controlled the game?
Dominated, absolutely dominated from start to finish. They had a low block, and we had to break them down. We had to move, we had to rotate, we had to, you know, leave spaces, fill spaces. The rotations were good, the movement was good. And again, I think in the first half we had 11 shots and, you know, didn't really test the goalkeeper, their goalkeeper. What a performance that was. He did it against us last year with Hyde, but I thought his performance was outstanding. But once again, the frustration, and I keep saying it, we must have had 25-30 shots today to their one. Pure domination. Credit to the manager, Steve Cunningham, set his team up really well. We found it difficult, but we wear them down. We take pace off, we bring pace on. You know, I changed the wide players over as well because I wanted a different outlet. And when Kenji come on, he was fantastic. Could have scored. He did an overhead kick. But again, it was a magnificent performance. Credit to Ashton. They're going to be up there. Did a good, strong outfit with a good manager. But tonight, we thoroughly deserve the win.
You touched on the impact that the squad's going to have. Obviously, Damani's come off the bench and scored on his home debut. How pleased were you with his contribution?
I was pleased with Danny Elliott. Yeah, I was pleased with Danny Elliott as well. I think, you know, since day one, we've always had, we had Tom Clare in our first season, and what Tom did for 60 minutes, you know, with his physical presence, he worked the centre halves, and when Tom went off, they were delighted. But then you brought Nicky Maynard on, who could score a goal. And today, Danny Elliott for 55-60 minutes was a real handful, but he wanted to give their centre halves a different option. And Damani, I thought, you know, he was running the channels, and he's a great header. Deserves. James Berry obviously wants to come back now. Keep that in. So again, it just goes to show, you know, ex-players ringing us. You know, he's here tonight. You know, they've got an affiliation with the football club. You know, he's in the bar. Obviously, he's flying as well. Special mention for him ringing me during an interview. But again, Damani is another one who has been on the same journey as James Berry. You know, James at Liverpool, Damani was at Manchester United, and sometimes you have to drop and play with a smile on your face. James did that, you know, and look what James is doing now. He's one of the top scorers in League Two. Damani's got the capabilities. Lovely kid, plays with a smile on his face, and he was magnificent. So was Danny Elliott.
FA Cup Saturday, South Shields at home. In recent years, we've had a pretty decent record against sides in the league above, particularly at home. How much are you really going to cherish that opportunity? Great.
Listen, every game we go into, a lot of people will say it's a tough game, but it's a tough game for South Shields. They've done really well. They're on a good season league above, but here with our crowd behind us, with our with our dynamism we have all over the park, we'll have a chance. Listen, I expect us to go out there and win the game. I think this team can win most games they compete in. Do we start favourites? No, they'll start favourites because they start in higher league. We have to respect them. But they won't like coming here. When the draw come out, nobody wanted to come to Macclesfield. Listen, on the day they might be the better team. If they are, we'll shake their hands and wish them good luck. But they're going to be in for a real game. FA Cup means a lot to me personally. I played in 2 semi-finals. It means a lot to the football club financially. If we can get to the first round, something this club's never achieved, it'll be amazing. But it's a tough test, strong outfit. But we've had them watched. We've got the video footage, and we'll have a plan. But let them worry about us because we're a real good side.